In today's video, you'll learn how to measure temperature. By the end of this video, you'll be able to measure temperature. This is a thermometer. This is a positive temperature scale. So, a positive would be 0 or higher. There's a glass tube. Over here we have the negative temperature scale, which is 0 degrees to negative 40. And we have the reservoir, which is the red stuff in the glass tube. And over here we have the C stands for Celsius, and the 0 right next to it on the top left side of the C is called the degree. And in the middle of the thermometer, it is 0 degrees. How do we measure temperature? So we look at the red in the glass tube, and we see where it is. So it's near negative 10 or minus 10 degrees Celsius. And so what we do is we go. So this would be negative 11, 12, 13, 14, and that just between the area, like right over there, is negative 15 degrees Celsius. So we go back. So we look. That's negative 14, and that's negative 13. So right over top of the red stuff in the glass tube. So for this thermometer, it equals 13, negative 13 or minus degrees Celsius. Okay, now let's do an exercise. So, estimate the temperature indicated on each thermometer. Okay. So, like how we measure temperature, we look at the red in the glass tube. And so, it's higher than 0, so we know it's not negative or minus. So it's going to be higher, so it's going to be hotter. So it's between 30 degrees and 20. So I'm going to say around 28 because it's closer to 30 degrees. So for our first one, we're going to put 28 degrees. For B, it's under 0, so it's going to be minus or negative. So it's between negative 10 and negative 20, and I look and it seems closer to negative 10. So I'm going to say it's around negative 12 degrees. For C, our last one, so we look and it's higher than 0, so we know it's not going to be minus or negative. So whenever it's higher than 0, it's hotter. When it's under 0, it's colder. So it's between 20 degrees and 10 degrees. So I'm going to check in the middle of it, and it's around 16. So I'm going to write 16. Oops. We erase 16 degrees. There you go. That's our first exercise done. See you on the next page. Okay, I am back, and we're on exercise 2. And so, find the temperature indicate on each thermometer. Okay. So we're gonna look where the red is. So it's over here near 10 degrees. And so you see these little lines between, so like let's say over here, so 0 to 10. See these little lines? Those indicate 1. So let's say if it was just higher than the 0, and it's like just there, that'd be 1 degrees. So let's look. So this is just past 10 degrees for A. So I'm gonna say 11 degrees. Let's look on B. So let's find where the red is. So it's under 0. So we have negative 10 here. We're gonna go back. So negative 9, negative 8, and negative 7. So it seems like where the red is, it seems like the temperature is negative 7 degrees. Or minus 7 degrees. So our last one, C. So it's between 10, minus 10 degrees, and minus 20 degrees. So I'm gonna look, and this middle thing, like between those two, like the middle, that would be negative 15. So I'm gonna look, negative 14 and negative 13. So our last one here is going to be minus 13 degrees. Okay guys, see you on the next page. Thank you guys for watching, and this is the end of measuring temperatures. Bye.